is to share how we got together and...
Okay, hold on. Atlas, are you serious? Line.
Hey you guys, so we thought we would finally make this video. It's super highly requested and it is sharing how we met. We were college sweethearts. We met 5 years ago.
Junior year.
Junior year of college.
End of junior year.
Kind of. We had met.
Towards the end.
We had met once before at the beginning of junior year because my roommate dated his roommate.
They were exes, but they still hung out all the time.
And that's our dog. Leave it.
Lie down.
We're back for like another 5 minutes. But so my roommate dated his roommate. They broke up, but they remained friends.
Yeah, they hung out a lot.
Yeah, they hung out a lot. So we were all going out one night, and we were going to meet at Max's apartment. And it was for Halloween, I think, because
Was it really?
Yeah, it was Halloween.
Huh.
It was Halloween weekend, and I was dating somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Max wasn't on my radar. I wasn't on Max's radar. I just remember seeing him and being like, "Oh, he seems interesting."
I remember like being I remember being like introduced to you.
Yeah.
Because I never met you before.
Yeah. But
like, oh, this is because it was you and your roommate was always there.
Yeah.
And then she had two friends that you guys didn't live with who also were there a lot. So I knew them and they were there, but you were there.
I was in a different crowd.
Yeah. And I didn't know you.
So yeah, so we had met then and we didn't really pay attention to each other, but I decided a few weeks later I was gonna have like a big party for New Year's Eve or something. I don't remember. And I friended Max on Facebook and invited him, and he didn't come. He accepted my friend request, but I think he totally ignored me.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, he totally.
I didn't know if you invited me for.
I think I just invited you just to invite you.
Like invite, yeah, because
I was just doing it as a nice
my roommate
thing.
was going.
Yeah.
And like. You know,
we were
saying, hey.
totally not on each other's radars, and then that guy and I broke up, and Max hated him actually, apparently.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't really know him.
But you said
he
got bad vibes.
I guess my gut instinct was I didn't like him, and then
it was right. He was bad news bearer.
Yeah, but he didn't necessarily do anything to me or like offend me, but he said something. I remember him saying something, and I just didn't like him.
Yeah. So
whatever. Fast
forward, so we had broken up, and I had decided that I was just gonna do my own single girl thing for a while.
Okay.
And
go girl.
So I kind of just swore off boys for a little bit until one night. My roommate was gonna hang out with his roommate, and she invited me along, and she was just like, "You never go out. I want you to meet his roommates. Like, I think you would really like him. Like, there's this one guy, Max, that everybody really likes. Like, everyone thinks he's super cute." And I was like, "Oh, okay, sure, whatever." And so we go out to his apartment that night, and we meet each other. And I feel like it was kind of like kismet.
It was like instant chemistry.
Instant chemistry, like
Which is kind of funny because like the first time we met.
Yeah,
which I barely even remember.
I know, I don't even think we realized that we had met and I had added him on Facebook and that's who he was. Like I was just like, and I remember the very first time I met him, I was like, "Oh, like what's your, like I heard your name is Max, like is that short for something?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's short for
Maximilian."
And I was like, "No, like what's your real name? Like nobody would name their child."
You were like, I remember that. Nobody would name their child that. It's like, wow.
Yeah, so
sorry,
clearly
Mom.
I made the greatest first impression.
Did we ever tell my parents that?
I think I told your mom that, and she just like looked at me like I was silly.
The two heads.
Yeah. And up until then, I had never met a Maximilian, so I just like had never.
There aren't that many.
I had never thought that was a name.
There aren't that many of them.
But his first time meeting me, he was like telling me that he was gonna take me to like.
Why do we gotta bring this up all the time?
You know, because it's just a good memory. But he said he was gonna take me to this well, you did do it. You lived up to your word.
So now you're just like.
Yeah,
it's like you're just harping on it.
I was. Well, that's like,
it's all you have.
I remember it took him 5 years to finally take me to this coffee shop that he was hyping up.
We made the video about it.
Yeah, we did. You did take me.
I did. It's pretty good.
So I think I think we had met and we liked each other.
Oh, but you deceived me too. because
What did I do?
I remember when we first started dating, I was into whiskey, and you'd be like, "Oh, I love whiskey," and like drink it and want to like try it, and I'm like, "Oh wow, this is the best girl ever." Like, she drinks whiskey, she listens to the same music as me.
I had an ex-boyfriend who I was really good friends with, and he was a DJ. And so he listened to like all electric music. And so I told Max the first time meeting him, I was like, oh, I really like electric music. Like I don't listen to it. I like listen to country. But I remember inviting my friend over, and I was like, please like give me all of your like beats or tracks so I can like pretend to know what the heck Max is talking about. But he played hard to get, so we both did, because I actually had a date that night that I met Max.
You play hard to get.
I did.
You just left?
I left his house, I went out on my date, and then the next day I was like, I'm just like not really interested in that guy, because Max like was in my mind.
Yeah, because you weren't, because you like didn't come over with the intent.
Yeah,
like,
it didn't come. Yeah,
meet me. It was
everyone was like, "Oh, he's really cool. The roommates are really cool. You should meet them."
We were just a cool apartment to hang out at.
So yeah, I had gone out on a date that night, and it was alright. I mean, I don't even remember it. And then, so the next morning I was like, hey man, I really like that Max guy. He seemed pretty cool. Max used to dress like used to wear like all these like what are they called? Like dress shirts. You wear like dress shirts and it was cute.
Weird.
It was cute, but he played hard to get.
I don't know what the heck.
I think it took like 3 times for like we met like 3-4 separate times before he finally like gave me like a peck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
because I didn't really care about like getting with you or whatever. Like, for me, if I'm gonna be spending that kind of time's valuable to me. So if I'm gonna be spending that kind of time with somebody, it's got to be somebody who's like worth spending time with and isn't annoying or like high maintenance. So
I kept finding reasons to go over their apartment because I really liked him, and I just didn't think I was on his radar. I really didn't. Like he was an engineer. He was just like so chill. Like he didn't let you know he was into you. I think we exchanged numbers, and I was like trying to be flirty, but I don't think he was like picking up what I was putting down. And then
I was picking it up.
Well, yeah, and finally I realized, whatever. So I finally found ways to like keep going over there. Like even though like I didn't really do anything with my roommate and her ex-boyfriend, like they would like get together and just like party or whatever, and I would just be sitting on the couch like talking to Max about random stuff. And then finally one night he kissed me, and I think like the rest was fate. Like literally the rest was just a roller coaster. Like we just started dating. I just started hanging out at his apartment a lot.
You just had such good chemistry.
Yeah. It was instant. Like the first night we met, even when I had gone on that date, because I didn't want to stand up that person. Like I'm too nice. I had actually run into him on the garage on my way out of his apartment, and he was like, "Don't leave, like stay." And I was like, "No, I have to go. Like bye." And in my heart, I was like, "Oh man, I'm like look like such a terrible person."
Yeah.
But I knew the second that we started talking, and like we couldn't stop talking, and we just. It was instant. It was instant attraction. It was instant chemistry.
It was like a really interesting coming together of because even outside of like the chemistry, we both were at a point where we needed to work harder and kind of like turn our lives around and not be partying as much and get more serious and focused. And it was really good that we got. We had met like when we both needed to meet and when we were both like ready to meet each other. Yeah.
Because I think Max was like too good of a guy for me to have appreciated when I was just starting college.
Yeah. And I was not looking for like anything serious for a while. Yeah. Because I just did not.
So somebody wants to be in the middle. This is life with a puppy. But yeah, so we met kind of I think it was fate. Like everything kind of had to align. The first time we met, we both weren't really ready. I had to do a lot of growing up.
I think that's reflective in the fact that like we both paid each other pretty much no mind.
Yeah. And then the second time, I think we were definitely ready to start noticing each other and paying attention to each other. So that's our story. That's how we met. We met, I think when I was 20. Yeah, we celebrated my 21st birthday together.
I was 21.
Yeah, and I was 20.
Because we met 2 months after my birthday.
Yeah. So, college sweethearts, we've been together 5 years almost. So, that's our story.
5 years in April.
Yep, 5 years in April. So, that's our story. Hope you guys like it. It's just something little and cute, and I love it. It worked out. I'm really happy. Yeah, it's simple, but it was definitely one of those moments where when you know, you know.
Yeah,
and it was just, I cannot describe it in any other way. It was just, I knew that he was the person I was going to marry.
I mean, that's been true for like our whole relationship.
Yeah, when you just, yeah.
Yeah, like I knew I was going to marry you. I don't know, a couple months in.
And then when we saw Atlas, we knew he was our dog.
For better or for worse.
Yeah.
He's kind of a handful.
But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this little video. We will make new ones every week, so we hope you guys stay tuned. And if you guys want, you can subscribe or leave a comment down below. And we'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye.